And thank you. Congressman Andy Harris won back his seat in 2010. That was a pretty good year for Republicans in the midterms.
And Harris has held on to his seat ever since. But in a year where the political climate may be turning, a newcomer is betting he has a shot. WMER 2 News' Brian Kubler here now to preview tomorrow's big race for District 1.
Kelly, Congressman Andy Harris has been in that seat for the last 8 years. It's a Republican district that stretches from across the Bay and up through the northern counties of Maryland. But the question his latest opponent has is, could a blue wave crash onto the eastern shore?
Jesse Colvin, former police officer.
Watch any amount of local television and you've seen this ad. Democrat and veteran Jesse Colvin at a gun range with his Republican wife, running on a platform for middle-class tax cuts, affordable health care, and protecting the Bay. This former Army Ranger says Washington is broken and it needs to change. That message, he says, is resonating.
There is an unbelievable amount of energy and enthusiasm in the community we've built, and it goes from the far left to the center to the right. And we have an unbelievable amount of enthusiasm and energy and momentum, so we're doing great.
Colvin knows he's taking on an entrenched incumbent in a heavily Republican district, but like many Democrats, he's betting on a moderate stance and a big turnout. Early voting broke records in Maryland this year, double that of 2014. And Democrats were outvoting Republicans 4-1.
We're winning this thing one button conversation at a time, and the numbers have been fantastic. We're doing great.
Is there enthusiasm? Yeah, I think there's enthusiasm on both sides, and by 8 o'clock tomorrow night, we'll have an idea of where it all ends up.
But Representative Andy Harris says while Democrats are outvoting Republicans 4-1 statewide, that is not exactly the case in his district. Harris didn't talk about Trump. He says he is focused on the economy. It's a talking point many Republicans are running on nationwide, and the congressman says he's confident it will keep him in office.
Look, the question is, do you want to put this economy in reverse or you want to keep on going forward? Everyone I talk to says, look, this economy's going, and I believe they're going to vote to keep this economy going forward.
And Harris has won this seat pretty handily since the red wave of 2010. The question here is, will there be a blue wave big enough to reach Maryland District 1? Polls close tomorrow night at 8 o'clock.